up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Guys, it is Seafood Friday, and I'm going to have me a little dish that I enjoy. This is my nice, good shrimp and gravy and grits. Guys, I'm not going to be doing this any kind of fancy way or anything like that. Just some nice, good shrimp and gravy, the way I enjoy it. So we're going to jump into this video, and I'm going to show you exactly how I get this done. Alrighty, so here's what I have right here for this recipe today. I have me some shrimp. These are on the small side. I normally like these a little bigger than this, but that's what I have, so I'm going to use that. A little sliced onions, and I'm going to season it up with some seasoning salt, onion powder, and black pepper. Alright, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and get this thing seasoned up. A little black pepper, and a little onion powder. You can season your shrimp with whatever you like. I know a lot of people use Old Bay seasoning on their seafood. Then I'm going to come in and I'm going to add me some seasoning salt inside of here. Alright, once I get that seasoning salt added, then I'm just going to come in with my spoon and just give this a little mix. Just to get all of these coated with this seasoning. Alright, so once I got that all mixed together like that, we're going to just set that aside. And I wasn't going to do any fish, guys, but I remember that I did have a couple pieces of this fish in the freezer. So I just let it thaw out for a few minutes. And this is called sheep's head fish. And I just got that fried up, seasoned up, and getting it down inside of my grease, just a little regular vegetable oil. I'm just gonna let that fry until it gets nice and brown on the first side. Then I'm gonna come in here and give this a flip. I'm not gonna take this thing long to cook at all. These are pretty thin, so I'll just have to turn them once. Alright, so I'll let that cook on this other side. And while that is cooking, I'll go ahead and get my shrimp dredged off inside of my flour so that we can start frying that next. Alrighty, guys, you can see my fish looks absolutely beautiful, nice and golden brown. I'm just going to go ahead and take that out. Look at that. So nice and tender. It wants to fall apart on me. I'll just go ahead and get that out. Alright, get the second one out and just set it aside on my cooling rack over there. Then I'm going to discard some of this oil. That's a little bit too much oil for me to fry my shrimp in. And then I'm going to just come in and start placing my shrimp in here one by one. Start getting these fried up. Don't look at that chocolate over there. That's not your chocolate. That's my chocolate for another recipe. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get my shrimp down side of here and let these fry up a little bit. Then I'm going to get my onions inside of here. Also, I want these shrimp and my onions to be done at the same time. So what I'm going to do is come in here with my fork, and I'm just going to move these shrimp around a little bit. So once I got that other one in there, I'm going to come in here, take my fork, and just move them around a little bit. Make a little room for my onions. My onions are cut kind of thin, so they aren't going to take long to cook at all. And just come and just dump that in. I don't know what I was doing with the bowl, but just dump my onions in right there. Get those cooking. This and the shrimp is going to be done at the same time, guys. Well, believe it or not, this is the way I like doing my shrimp and grits really quick. I don't like making all of that extra sauce and stuff that I see people do. This is the way I saw my mom make shrimp and grits growing up, with just a regular brown gravy and not so much bell peppers and garlic and stuff like that. So I'll just get this flipped over. You see my shrimp got a nice brown, crispy color to it. I like nice pan fried shrimp. So I'll get all of that turned over. Once I get all of that turned over, just give my onions a little mix. You can see that they're starting to cook down really good. So I'll just let those continue to cook for another 2 minutes, and then I'll be back ready to start making my gravy. Okay guys, so I am back, and my shrimp, you can see, nice and golden brown. My onions nice and tender, sweated down pretty good. So now I'm just kind of mixing them all together. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come in with some water and my kitchen bouquet that I have mixed together. And I'm just going to add this right to the pan, guys. I'm not going to be adding any more flour or anything. The flour that's on this shrimp is going to thicken this up. This is about a cup of water and my kitchen bouquet. I'm just going to give this a little mix. You're going to see this is going to thicken up really, really quickly here. All right. And this really would be a nice point for me right here to stop. I've stopped right here and just added it to my grits like this, but I am going to put a little bit more, put the rest of this water and kitchen bouquet mix inside of here. But you could already see how that gravy is already thickening. So I'll just get all of that in and make a little bit more gravy with this. All right, so now that I have that like that, you're going to come and add a little bit more seasoning in here because we added that water. I'm going to put me a little bit of onion powder. Add some more black pepper in here and a little white salt, a little table salt. All right, so once I get that added, I'm going to give this another mix. Let this cook for about 2 minutes or so. Not going to take that long to thicken up at all. All right, and this is what we have right here, guys. Nice, good shrimp and brown gravy. Nothing fancy. I see some people go through all kind of fanciness when they're making their shrimp and grits, but this is how I like my shrimp and grits right here. Just a nice little smooth brown gravy on it. I'm going to come in here with my spoon and show you the thickness of this gravy. That's without adding any more flour, guys. That's just the flour that was on the shrimp. A little water, a little kitchen bouquet for color. Beautiful shrimp and grits. Shrimp and gravy, I should say. You can add this to rice. Oh man, that'll make you, woo. Put this on top of some rice. All right, guys, I'm going to take my thumbnails, videos, and give it a taste test. All right, guys, coming in with a real quick taste test here. This is my shrimp and grits with a little fish. We aren't wasting any time because I am hungry. So you're gonna come get some of that nice shrimp grits. It's gonna drop. Boom. Look at that. All right, let's give it a taste. Mm. 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 Excuse me for smacking like that, but that's good. The shrimp is nice and tender. Nice cheesy grits. Mm. Let's try that fish. The fish is nice and tender also. Still hot. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's good, guys. Nothing like a little seafood on Friday. Alrighty, guys. So this was my Thursday night dinner, actually, but it was absolutely wonderful. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. And also, please subscribe to the channel if you are new. And you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Twitch TV, Cooking and Chilling with Kenny. And I will see you guys in my Sunday video. I'm going to be doing a pot roast, guys. Alrighty, don't forget the hashtag. Just be a blessing to someone.